Hey, good morning, everyone. I am with Julia Almstead of the Julia Almstead team. Julia, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Tracy?
I'm doing awesome this Friday morning. We've got a lot of real estate activity going on this weekend, and you have two amazing open houses.
That's right. I do. Thanks for the invite again on your show. I'm excited to feature here on Friday, Feature Friday. Is that what you're going to call this show going
I
forward?
yeah, listing promo Friday. I haven't kind of put a registered name on it yet, but we'll come
I
up with
like
something
Friday,
good.
Feature Friday open houses.
Friday open
Okay.
houses is what we're talking about. And you have a beach house, and these very rarely come up down in Palm Coast. So I'm going to put the little artwork up here on the screen for us. If I can do this. Yep, solo there.
Sure.
And a great price point, too.
Yes.
And you have an
Amazing.
open house tomorrow. Tell us about it.
Yeah, tomorrow from 10 to 12, I'll be feature or opening up 27 Flagler Drive in Palm Coast, which is in the unincorporated area of Palm Coast, which means that you can have short-term rentals there.
Ooh.
This home is 10 lots from the ocean. So you literally, it's within a short distance to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And you just walk down to the end of the block. And it's $525,000. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath with a huge Florida room. And it's really a cool house. It does need some updating, so it's in its original state.
I'm gonna go.
19.
Apologize for that. I'm gonna let me bring up some of these great photos you have here. There's the great room that you were talking about.
Yep, your kitchen, great room. There's 1 bedroom downstairs, 2 bedrooms upstairs, and there is a Florida room as well. There's no garage, but there's plenty of parking underneath the house. There's an outdoor shower, huge storage unit underneath the house, brand new roof, new AC. Windows are high impact windows. So the bones of the house have been done. Now we just need someone to come in and do the interior. So we're priced well,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd like to invite everyone in and this Saturday from 10 to 12 and pick up a free beach ball if you're on your way to the beach
Got to
on
get the
Saturday.
beach ball. Got to stop by
Yeah,
and get that beach ball.
come
Um,
by, free beach ball.
this is also is. I mean, I assume, or I mean, don't want to assume, is the current owner been, renting it out, or were they living in it as their primary home?
It's a secondary home. They live in
Okay.
South Florida. They've used this as a weekend getaway. The whole family just comes up. There's extra beds around, and it's been their hangout house, a place to just come and chill for the weekend. They live down in West Palm Beach, so they love this home, but they do own a lot 1 block over, and they'd like to build a new home. So they're selling this one and then staying, keeping another home or in the future to have a home as a weekend home.
Right.
But this
Right.
one
And
really could use some nice decorating, a good paint job, maybe a new kitchen. Um, but anyway, love to sell it. So come on by on Saturday or send your buyers in and I'll show them around.
yeah, just I mean, couple tidbits on financing for something like this. We've,
Hmm.
depending on what the buyer's needs are, there is some lending, the DSCR loan, which we could find out what the going rent is, short or which I imagine really the beach house is short term rentals. Find out
Hmm.
what it is, and if it covers the debt of the housing expense here. You've got that down. Generally, 20% down will get you in those type of loans, and we don't need any income otherwise, other than what this house could actually bring in on a monthly or weekly basis as far as short-term rentals. And then obviously you have your standard, investment property or second home financing as well. Just depends on what kind of buyer we have coming in and what they have as far as documenting their income and so forth. So this has a lot of different things here that we could utilize. I assume there's no association. I think you probably mentioned that.
No,
No.
no, it's unincorporated. So
Yep.
that means, it's very rare to have Flagler County have an unincorporated area of the county. So most of Flagler County is like one big giant HOA, if you know Flagler County. But
Yep.
this one, this specific area is unincorporated. I've checked with the county. 3-day short-term rentals are allowed in this on this particular street. There's only a
Perfect.
handful of streets that you can get away with doing this.
Yeah.
Just a few blocks over is an HOA, so you wouldn't be able to do this just a couple streets over. So,
Nice.
it's convenient. The Publix is down the road. Bing's Landing is down the road. I mean, the ocean is literally right there.
Yep.
So, super cool house. Help me sell it. Get some financing for some investors who would take this project on. It's got great lap ceilings. It just needs some good white paint on there to make it very beachy and coastal.
Yeah.
It just needs good freshen up, but the bones of the house and some of the plumbing has been replaced. All those good things. The AC, like I said, the windows are about 10 years old, high pack in windows, and a brand new roof.
That's the
So
important thing. The roof, obviously, there, and people want you want to go in there and put a little touch to it. If anyone knows anything about Airbnb, the properties that get the most attention are the ones that are unique and kind of. So you want to go
right.
in there and put your own little eclectic touch to it, if I can use the
I
proper terminology there.
Yeah, no, I agree
Yeah.
for sure. So, get creative for sure.
All right.
This house is screaming creativity. So that's 27 Flagler Drive, Palm Coast on Saturday, tomorrow, 10 to 12. And then the next one we're doing on Sunday is in St. Augustine, and that's going to be at 801 Pine Valley Place in the Greens condos. This is an upstairs unit. It's on the second floor. There's only two floors in these condo buildings. It's a solid concrete block building, which means the floors in between the two floors are also concrete. It's a
Nice.
very quiet neighborhood. I personally used to live in this neighborhood. This one has extra windows in the living room, so it gives you added natural lighting, plenty of parking. There's a pool, there's a fishing pier. It's a fishing pier community. If you know St. Augustine Shores, it has lots of different amenities. There's tennis, there's playgrounds, there's golf, there's the Riverview Club, which has an Olympic sized pool. Our office actually hosts our annual customer appreciation barbecue event there every year. We've done that now 2 years in a row. So come by on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 12. I will also be giving out that beach ball one more time. I've got a ton. So this condo is only 7 miles to Crescent Beach. You'll find all the neighbors early in the morning walking Crescent Beach when you live in this neighborhood. It is a fantastic place to live. This one has cathedral ceilings, LVP flooring, a new water heater, white kitchen. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, a little over 1,400 square feet. So it is a good size condo with a laundry room, walk-in pantry. It offers everything, and it's 279,900. It's super super affordable in
Yeah.
today's market.
And a lot of times condos aren't because when you add the fees. But if I was looking at the fees on there, they're sub
Mhm.
$400. Am I correct?
Yeah, so they are a little over 400. It's like 455, but
Okay.
it includes your water bill, your basic
Oh,
cable, your trash, your sewer, lawn service, the exterior of the building, re-roofing the building, repainting the building. So everything is built in. There's a pool, there's a spa. You can do the community pool right there in the greens, or you can opt to join the Riverview Club, which has that Olympic-sized pool. So there are a lot of added features to this community. There is even RV parking there, but there is a wait list. But they do offer RV parking, not in the greens, but in the shores in the master plan community. So this one would be, a lock and leave lifestyle. A
mhm,
great place either for a first home, second home, whatever you need, or even an investment as a rental. This
right.
one was previously, or currently, it was parents who bought it for their daughter who attended St. Augustine University, which is a popular university in St. Augustine for their physical therapy program. We do see a lot of Flagler parents buying their children a condo. I would encourage them to consider this one for the upcoming school year. Again, it's only 279,900, and they could rent out two of the bedrooms to their, friends and make
Right.
some money. Teach your young student how to invest, and this one would be an ideal one for that.
These pictures are really good. Am I
Mhm.
looking at it? Looks like it's been updated fairly
So I
recently.
have staged, so that's the staging furniture.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a big condo.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's got the LVP flooring. It's got nice neutral colors, a white kitchen. It has been updated there. It has a garden tub in the primary bathroom,
Hmm.
double sink, and a brand new walk-in shower. So that shower's been completely updated. It has a walk-in closet. I mean, there's just a lot of niceness going on here.
And this dock is access to anyone in the community. I know it's right on the intercoastal because when I go down the intercoastal to go to Matanzas Inlet, I go by this dock that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people are out there just kind of fishing and just hanging out, enjoying
Yep,
the.
it's
Uh,
here
yeah.
for sure. Not a boating one, so you can't pull your boat up, but you can definitely fish off of that, and that is open to all residents of St. Augustine Shores. And you can see the Riverview Club in the distance there. It's right behind the pier. There's playgrounds, gazebos, picnic areas. At one point, they even had a vegetable garden there, which was kind of cool. I wish they kept that up. But anyway, so it's a really great community, close to everything. You're 10 minutes to the 312 major intersection where all the restaurants are. The hospital's 10 minutes away. Like I said, Crescent Beach is 7 miles away, which is less than a 10-minute drive. I-95, you've got Gamble Rogers Middle School right around the corner. Probably a 7 or 8 minute drive to Pedro Menendez High School. If this is, if a family decides to buy this, we do see a lot of families in this neighborhood as well as a lot of retirees. I would say it's a
Right.
good combination of both.
Yeah, I think this is really the gamut for what, like you said, the college student there,
Hmm.
retiree, or like you said, the part-time person who may be RVing and so forth, and just come down, or like I said, someone could obviously do an investment purchase and rent it out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different types of buyers for this property here.
Yeah, and I've seen people furnish these and rent them for 7 months out of the year
Hmm.
because that is the shortest amount of time you're allowed to rent in here. Or you can do long-term rentals, which would be, 12 months or more. But you have to do a minimum of 7 months in these condos. And I
Hmm.
do know some people who use it for the remainder of the months, and then they rent it out for 7 months out of the year.
Yeah.
Which,
Actually, that's actually because a lot of condo units don't even allow that. So the fact that you have a semi short term
Mhm.
rental there, if you bought it as an investment property, a lot of people are waiting for their homes to be built. This is a great,
That's right.
6 or
Or
7
just come
months where
down
that's
for the
being done.
winter. Our snowbirds, and it's
Hmm.
not that expensive, which is great. And it includes everything. The only thing you have to pay for outside of that is your FPL bill, your electric bill, Florida Power and Light.
Right.
And that's it. So,
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna flash these
oh,
two. Let's see. This was the condo. I'm gonna put that up there. That's gonna be Sunday, 10
hmm
10 a.m.
10
to
to
noon. Oh,
12.
you could do a morning one there. Okay.
I always do my morning ones. I feel like it's getting too hot in the summer and no one
Mm-hmm.
comes out. They're at the beach. I can maybe catch people going to the farmer's market or getting out of church on Sunday. And, I'll stay open later if I have enough of a walk in crowd. But if not, I think on Sundays, people are either heading to the beach at that point,
Yeah.
uh, just getting out of church, going to eat, whatever. But if you're interested, stop on by, come see me on Sunday, 10 a.m. to noon, 801 Pine Valley Place.
Yep.
And on Saturday, we're doing that beach house. It's the cutest beach bungalow. I would love to sell both of these this weekend. So if you guys have buyers, if you're realtors, send your buyers in. I'll be happy to show them around. You don't even have to come with them. Just tell them to mention your name and I'll be happy to show them around.
Excellent. Excellent. I
Okay.
think the beach houses, well, both of these are priced aggressively here. I
Hmm.
think that anyone looking for a beach house for investment or Airbnb, I'm like, wow, that's it. Maybe you go in there and add your little flair to it, and
Hmm.
yeah, that's a home run property. Well, I wish you the best of luck and a lot of
Thank
traffic. These
you.
two great listings.
Well, I appreciate you doing this and highlighting our listings, and I appreciate you, Tracy, and everything that you do and help me sell it. So offer some good lending out there,
All
okay?
right. Well, we definitely got the products to handle. Just it just depends on what the buyer's needs are. So, give us a shout. Someone gets over there, and we'll figure out what's the best option for them financially, for sure.
Sounds good.
All
Thank
right,
you so much.
Julia,
Have a
I'm gonna
great
put your logo back up here on the screen, and I appreciate you. And you have a super